I believe this is the key to happiness. I used to have a lot of worries and fear about how my husband would cheat on me or betray me. Not until one day I decided to get to the unthinkable, the thought that had been scaring me the most. I never really wanted to even go there just to think about it. I asked myself, what would I do if the worst happened? If he abandoned me. Look, I'm not saying he is definitely going to do it or not, since it's not up to me to say what he will or will not do, since my happiness from the start is mainly based on my partner and how he is treating me. I know the only problems lies with me all along, because I foolishly think we should emotionally depend on our partner, and that is where I will get most of my happiness from, as it makes me feel loved and belong. With this wrong perspective, to make it much worse, with my insecurity of getting older, I'm a mother of 2 kids, housewife without job, no financial ability, etc. It took all my confidence away. But when I started to work within my insecurity, I know the problems lies with me. As long as it lies with me, right? It is something I can deal with. I had came up with plans that in the event I was betrayed, abandoned, with that plan, which became the very key warranty to my mindset, to ensure the mindset would still have the peace, I started to realize the importance of having a goal. Then follow the lifestyle based on that goal is the key to a happier life. It makes all my worries become so small or not even worth talking about anymore. I've never been so secure before, as I've always been this very insecure person all my life. So now, given there's a pandemic, I just relocated to Japan and I don't speak the language well. I have no much friends here, no relative. I also had bad in-law relationship. Bear with me, this is going to finish soon. I was staying with my in-laws for up to 8 months. As you can expect, it did not end up well due to culture clash. I also had the most terrible acne breakout on my face. This was last year because of mask wearing, which left me with all this new scarring on my face. To top it up, my own relationship is not going anywhere near wonderful yet. By right, I should be way more depressed than ever before. But it turned out I have never been so clear and confident in my life because of the right perspective I'm in right now. So one example of goal which supports me with the lifestyle to be happier, I want to create my own identity, as I did not even know what kind of person I was and what was driven me. All I know is for now I do want to have the flexibility of time to be with my kids, at the same time doing something meaningful which has the potential to gain small bucks in the future. May or may not be, it doesn't matter. One of my major goals is to keep making YouTube videos. Yep, my goal is to be a YouTuber who creates useful content. To me, this is motivating, and by imagining the best future result now, it's powerful to my everyday life. To you, it can be different thing. To me, this is my thing that can drive me strongly. It comes back to the question, why with a clear good goal makes me happier? Happiness is exactly not about not feeling lonely, not feeling upset, not feeling stressed. It's about having the ability to manage my invaders with checklists. Check these invaders out when they overstay. They can be any lame things, lame thoughts that stirs our mood. Here in Kyoto, there is a very famous shrine called Kyohimizu, where the Buddhist priests in the Kyoto practice ringing the bell for New Year Eve. They will ring up to 108 times. That 108 times represent the bad thoughts in the human mind. So honestly, it's really cool and I do believe the effectiveness, but we don't really need to wish for the bad thoughts to not come. We just need to expect them to come and then escort these thoughts out vigilantly. Because it's foolish to think it will never come, since it will definitely come to invade the mind. Just like it's foolish to think I will never meet another cockroach in my life. With the new lifestyle supporting by the goal, I'm not just setting up a goal to feel good, because when I set a goal, my lifestyle changes in respective to the goal. In the event if I ever became bankrupt or someone that I love have stopped loving me, abandoned me, or someone who is better than me, more educated, more beautiful, more intelligent, kinder than I do, who can just override me in the world at any time. Of course, I'm not happy, but I won't be crushed, as this has been calculated, expected in my unthinkable scenario, the worst case projection. My happiness no longer depends on anyone, anything, or any outcome which is not within my control. Rather, it is about accepting, embracing the lifestyle that brings me to my goal, at the same time managing the 108 bad thoughts, identify what and who they are, alert them not to overstay here each and every day. It's not so much about I must get to the goal very fast, everything is gonna be not exciting. Instead, I look forward to this process, as the process is my identity, and I'm glad every day I have this identity, knowing no one can really take that identity away from me. That is wealth. That is real protection. That is the real key to happiness. If this lifestyle is not exciting than any other elements or people in your life, you do not desire it that much, then this goal is not strong enough. You need to search for a goal backed by a strong desire that isn't based on anyone. Okay, we can base on our kids if you have kids, since they are the biggest burden we have right now. I'm just kidding. Kids can be exceptions since they are vulnerable than us, but we shouldn't depend on them once they are no longer kids, as they will turn into another individual and we do not actually own them. It shouldn't be based on anyone. I'm not saying this is the only way to get to happiness. Definitely this is one of the effective way to give you peace of mind faster. If you think whatever I say are just some common sense which anyone could have figured out, since it's easier said than done, I did not exaggerate my example. The secure feeling I have for my current lifestyle based on the goals I set for myself, even though I'm not rich, neither I have the best comfortable life right now, it is never before I felt so crystal clear and driven in my life. Never been so steadfast. It is definitely not based on anyone. It's totally based on my 2 kids, just depending on the goal itself. I'm not saying for sure I will hit all my goals, but one thing I'm sure is this current lifestyle serves the purpose in giving me the identity I want myself to be instantly, and this offers me my security and happiness right away. You do not need to own many things or people to be happy. In fact, we do not own anybody in the world, including our partner, our children. All you need to do is to build a lifestyle based on a goal with your strong emotional attachment and strong desire behind it. And if the plan to the goal isn't working well, try tweaking the plan a little bit instead of the goal. As long as you do not change or not having any goal, your lifestyle is protected. Your happiness will guarantee by yourself, not anyone else.